Hello and welcome back to another edition of TGN Tech. My name is Darren Dunn and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the iPhone application Bubble Shooter. After reading reviews of the application in the App Store itself, the only thing it seemed to do was build my expectations for such a simple application. But enough of that, this is my review where my opinions count, so let's fire up the application and see what we're presented with. I'd just like to start off by saying that this game I think might be a classic. Okay, let's rephrase that. I'm saying that because, well, I've played it before. But enough of my rambling, let's talk about the main user interface. The options are Arcade, Puzzle, Classic, Whirl, Rate this app, which I'm about to do my own way, and Get more levels. And unfortunately, at the bottom, seeing as it's a free application, you do have an iAd. So let's start off by going into arcade mode. The aim of the game is to shoot into the coloured balls using the same coloured ball that you have loaded in your arrow. Yeah, I think I said that right. Sounds easy, huh? Yeah, well now I'll tell you that the balls are slowly dropping and getting nearer to you by the second. Now, what does that mean? Well, if they get too near to you and they end up touching your own arrow, then unfortunately it's game over. In other words, it's a race against time, or should I say, a race against balls. As you can see, when 3 of the same coloured balls or more are connected, they all burst. Now that's how you would get rid of the balls and stop yourself from failing. So if you think you've mastered the game and you're getting a bit excited, sorry to burst your bubble, no pun intended, but unfortunately the levels get harder and the balls drop even faster. So in other words, you have less time to complete your task. Now eventually you will get bored of the arcade version, so why not try one of the other games within Bubble Shooter. Personally, I found this game a little bit more fun and at the same time a little bit easier to complete, although to be honest it did kind of confuse me every time that it started spinning and then stopped again. Bubble Shooter has impressed me quite a bit. Unfortunately, in the background there's some very repetitive music, a bit like my reviews. Another disappointment would be that iAd in the bottom of the screen. Now if you do want to, you can spend 69p on the application and remove the adverts and get extra levels. One thing that I will say does make up for the advert, and the really annoying music of course, is the top bar. The top bar is only a top bar, but it impresses me. I like the fact that I can have a new game instantly, change some of the settings, upgrade or pause the game while I ask my parents for their bank details so I can buy the full game. I don't normally buy applications just because I'm not really an application person. Yeah, go on, say it, I have an iPhone but I don't really use applications. However, I will say the Bubble Shooter Pro version, aka the paid version, is definitely worth it, especially if you just want to kill time and kill bubbles. However, one thing I will also say is if you don't want to buy the full version, the free version is still very good. But if you don't like adverts, then I do recommend upgrading to the paid version. Hey, it's only 69p. Overall, I'm definitely impressed with the application and with the reviews as well. People were very accurate with their reviews and I have to say, if I could, I would thumbs them all up. Well, that's it for this episode of TGN Tech. If you liked TGN Tech, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter, and please do give this video a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see you later.